let's talk about basketball. Let's talk about our predictions. And now, this video might be a couple days old. I gotta edit it, just doing too much. But these are gonna be our predictions for the rest of the year. This is solid right here. I know the playoffs just started at 1:30. It's 1:30 right now. But fuck it, we are going to go through with this. So, you said let's start from the East. We did talk about the West off camera, but we're gonna talk about the West again. Let's start in the East.
I'm sorry.
In the East, we got the Bucks and the Magic. So, what's your prediction?
That's an easy. Okay, it should be easy though, but people tend to go off in the bubble out of nowhere. So I give them 4-2.
4-2. That's a long series. I don't think.
Is it still going? Is it still a 7-game series?
Yeah, it's still a 7-game series.
I didn't get 4-2.
Nah, okay, 4-2. Okay. So you're saying 6 games? Four.
I'll give them 2.
I'm gonna go.
I don't want to give them the clean sweep.
I'm going. Let me think about the Magic. I'm gonna go 4-1. I'll get the Magic just one. Just one. Maybe. That's if Vucevic goes crazy, Markelle Fultz comes out, Eric Gordon.
Markelle Fultz, people sleep on him. I like him.
He came back. He got a shoulder fix and he got a shooting right. He's back to kind of like normal.
People were saying that the Sixers fucking up his shot.
Yeah.
I kind of think that's true.
I'm going 4-1 Bucks.
That's not bad.
Okay, so who's the second? I think second seed is the Raptors.
Dude. Oh yeah, you're right. Raptors and Nets.
I know what I'm talking about. I don't know who's who yet because I'm just I'm a West guy. I'm following the West. I don't know East too much.
That's easy 4-0.
Easy 4-0.
Yeah, they don't got nobody.
Who's in the 7th spot?
Nets. Bro, please don't.
Did you see what LeVert did to the Blazers?
Bro,
you better stop playing with that man's name.
He's nice. He's only one person. Who else?
They play hard. That's what people don't understand. You go for talent. Teams who play hard can win. They play hard. Indiana really ain't that great. Oladipo's been battling injuries. TJ Warren has been dropping 30, but they ain't got Sabonis. But you believe in them because they play hard every single game. They play so hard, the bums on the teams ain't bums.
TJ fucking Warren.
TJ Warren's not a bum. But he's not no 25, 30 points a game. You know what I'm saying?
Neither.
So
my man went off in the bubble. Then
I'll go 4-0. I like the Raptors a lot. I think the Raptors are heavily slept on. That's actually my pick to come out the East. We'll talk about that later.
And then you got Pacers and Heat.
Whoa. That's a good series.
4-3.
You got to go 4-3. I don't know who. I would say 4-3 Pacers. That's my pick.
I'll get to the Heat. I like what they're doing right now.
I'm not big on the Heat, man. I'm not big on Jimmy Butler. I'm not big on him.
He's one of them.
I think he's a terrible leader. I don't think he shows up in big shots. I don't think he shows up in big games. Tyler Hero's a bucket. Bam was really good, but
what the fuck?
Again, the Pacers play hard. And how do you stop if TJ goes into there dropping 30 a game? And Oladipo can try to figure out how to get back to that 20, 25. Bro, I gotta go Pacers. I'm going Pacers, 4-3.
And then you got the game that everyone's ready to talk about. Celtics and Sixers. 4-2.
Who?
Boston. 4-2 Boston. For the reason being, Ben Simmons is really
not playing.
Nope. He's not showing me like, oh, he's that guy. Like, not at all.
But he's not playing. What I'm saying, he's not playing.
He got hurt.
Yeah, he's having surgery. So he's not even playing.
Oh. Scratch it. I forgot. 4-1. Don't you dare say Joel Embiid's about to help you.
I am going against the grain on this one. And I'm going 4-3 Boston.
Bold as fuck.
4-3 Boston.
Bold as fuck, though.
Because regardless of what you say, I agree. Embiid, I don't want to say he's overrated, but he doesn't work hard. Neither does Ben Simmons.
He reminds you of Shaq when Shaq.
No. You just take it too far. Stop.
You don't know what I'm gonna say. What am I gonna say?
Go ahead.
I was gonna say he reminds you of the Shaq of like when he went from Magic to Lakers and just like was lazy. Was still dominating, but he became lazy. That's all I was going to. Joel Embiid's lazy as fuck. Am I wrong?
Yeah, but don't ever say he's fucking Shaq or anything near Shaq. Call him a shitty lazy player.
That's what you.
He like Mario Chalmers.
That's what you're more bad about.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Don't ever mention Embiid and Shaq in the same exact breath ever again. Anyway, Embiid is just lazy as fuck. So is Ben Simmons. I hate that they don't practice. I mean, people say they practice.
No, they don't.
But like, bro, there's no reason why your game isn't evolving after like 4 or 5 years. Like, stop. No, stop.
It's been that long since they've been together?
Like 3, probably 3 at most.
Bro,
3 or 4.
They just got together like last year.
It wasn't just last year. It's all the injuries.
Oh yeah,
and Embiid and Simmons been on the fucking Sixers for like 8 years now. It feels like they just can't stay healthy. Like,
his foot's always broke.
Yeah, so for like the past 2 or 3 years, y'all haven't done shit. Like, and y'all have all the talent in the world. Stop it. But I think it's enough. I think Embiid will show out. Even though I don't like him too much, I think he will show out because there's no Ben. You gotta understand, when Ben is there, they fight over the paint because Ben can't fucking shoot, and neither can Joel. So, stop. You can't shoot. If you're not shooting 30%, 35, 40, not even 30, because he probably can hit 30. 30 is on a low level. Luka's shooting 31%. I say he can't shoot. 35 to 40, you're getting in that knockdown range. I'm letting Embiid shoot all fucking day. You can shoot. I would leave him open around the 3. Go ahead and take it. But he also got Al Horford. We forget. Al Horford, Tobias Harris. The team is actually decent. And they might play better without Ben. Because again, as talented as Ben is, he clashes with their play styles. He got to get to the rim. Al Horford's not a rim guy. He's a mid-range 3-point shooter. And B needs to paint to himself. It just doesn't really mesh well when Ben is there. The fact that he's not there, the 2 big guys get to work. Tobias has more driving lanes. Tobias gets to shoot more. Like, he'll have the ball more. Like, you'll be shocked.
I'm mad that
but I'm going with Boston. Huh?
I'm mad that the Pistons gave up Tobias Harris, so.
I mean, y'all wasn't doing shit with him. I mean,
really
yeah, y'all terrible. Y'all like on next level.
We about to get fucking Jermaine Cole.
Oh, Jesus. That's the most exciting thing y'all got going for y'all.
Absolutely.
What a terrible fucking organization. All right, West.
Who do we got on the West side? Ooh, we got. Oh, Portland's okay. We got Portland Lakers.
Yeah, I knew that one. Portland Lakers. Series.
It's going 7.
You're pushing that.
It's definitely going 7.
I'm going with my head and not my heart. 4-2 Lakers. I give the Blazers 2. And you might be lucky if you get that. You might be lucky if you get that. Bruh, allow me to say this. Blazers and Grizzlies just came down to the wire. The Grizzlies are 100 times behind the Lakers. Like 100 times. We just had this conversation.
We did.
We just had this conversation. LeBron is a mismatch for obviously anybody, but specifically, he's a mismatch for the Blazers. AD's a mismatch. They had nobody to stick AD or LeBron, which that's the biggest problem. Now, granted, Lakers really don't have anybody to stick Dame and CJ. Obviously, they're gonna put Danny Green on Dame.
Yeah.
Who sticks CJ? You put KCP on him? You put LeBron on him? I don't really know how that works, because then now you got Melo. Someone got to guard Melo. At some point, it's a problem. And I think that the Blazers bench is better than the Lakers bench by far. But I think the Lakers still win 4-2. And I think that they kind of make it look easier than what it was. Obviously, 4-2 doesn't make it look easy, but I think people are trying to put the level of Blazers and the level of Lakers on the same level, and they're really still not. At the end of the day, it's still a 1 seed who won what, like 68 games? 65, maybe even 70, I think. Around that. I think like 68, 65, compared to a team who barely got in there.
Who had to play against the fucking Grizzlies.
Like, I know what you're seeing. I know you're like, oh my God, it's amazing. And now, granted, they have, I want to say 1 seed, like tier type talent, but the Blazers have a 2nd through like 4th type talent on their team. They definitely do. They just can never pull it off. Like, I don't know what it is. They had the same exact team last year. They just cannot pull it off. Dame has been doing this year in and year out. They can't pull it off. Last year, he did the same exact thing. Towards the end of the year, he's putting a 50 a game, and oh my God, he looks so amazing. And then in the playoffs, they just don't do anything. And I doubt y'all trying to hype it up too much. I doubt they're going to beat the fucking Lakers. If they beat the Lakers,
bruh, I am going to go crazy.
If they beat the Lakers, that just kills everything. I don't know who wins the West. I don't know. Outside the Clippers. You know, Clippers is my pick anyway. But if somehow, we'll get into that next. Let me shut up, because that's the next one. But who you got? Lakers and...
All right, I'm going to go against Graham. I'm going to go Blazers. Definitely gonna get to the Blazers. I'm definitely gonna get to the Blazers. They've been killing it. Granted, you say he does it year to year, and he does. But I'm definitely going. I'm going against Grant now. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt.
You're going with your heart, buddy.
Yes, the fuck I am.
Yeah, my heart wants the Blazers to win too. I mean, I just want to see the Blazers win because I just feel like Melo deserves it. I feel like Dame deserves it. Like I said, year in and year out, you putting up 50 towards the end of the season. I don't know why he don't do it all season, but Dame can't get away shooting those, 40, 50-foot fucking jumpers all game. Everybody's talking about it. Oh my God, he's hitting them at like 40%. It's a bad shot. It's a bad fucking shot.
Yeah.
It's a terrible shot. And if I was the coach, I wouldn't be telling him, shoot that 40-foot shot. I'm like, bruh, you can get to the rim 9 times out of 10. Get to the fucking Baja. Lay them in and get to the line. Why are you shooting 40-foot shots?
Just to miss.
But even if you make them, it's still a terrible shot. It's still a bad shot. I don't care if you were like, oh, you can make, if he makes them, you can shoot them. No. Why not get closer to the fucking line?
Would you mad Curry did it?
Yeah. I don't give a fuck who you is. Curry takes terrible shots too. Curry throw that shit up one-handed and it swishes and everybody's like, oh, it's a great shot. No. If I was a coach, I'd be like, bro,
shots he be taking,
what are you doing?
Some of the shots he be taking definitely.
Like Steve Kerr has said it. Like as a coach, you don't ever want to see a player like do that. You don't ever want to see a player do that. But the fact that he does it and makes it, you're like, oh, it's magnificent. But you don't want to see a player do that. You want them to get to the rim.
All the time.
All right, so who's the next matchup? We got to cut it right there, but who's the next matchup?
We got...
Clippers and Dallas. I already know, my team, Dallas. Yep. So, again, I'm not going with my heart. I'm going to go with my brain. Mm-hmm. Got the Clippers beating us. I would probably say 4-2.
Really?
Yeah, I'll give it 4-2.
I was giving you a 4-3. Definitely giving you a 4-3. Because I really fuck with Luka. Like, out of that whole... Like, he's really, like, my second, third favorite player in the league right now. I really fuck with Luka. So I give him 4-3. I feel like...
Luka shooting 30% from 3 is a problem for me, man.
That could be worked on. Because I'm going to say this. Give Luka... Like, once... I can't even say that because, for real, when this is done, they're going right into next season.
Oh, yeah. It's like... Yeah.
I can't even say... Fuck it. Give Luka a little bit of time to work with him, especially if they lose in the first round. If they lose in the first round, this will be enough time for him, Porzingis, to really get their shit together. Ren to work on his shot. He works on his shot, tell him next year they're going farther.
Well, of course.
But this year...
That's not even a question. Mm-hmm. I know I'm going to give it the next 5 to 6 years, Dallas is winning a championship with those two.
At least.
Easily. At least one.
At least.
I'm going to say, and Luka's going to win MVP at least 2 or 3, 4 times before he's retired. You can put money on that. You can say it. I don't care. That's what's going to happen. Because there's no way in your second year you're averaging 29, 9, and 9 and you get worse. Like, there's no saying. He's not even in his prime, technically. Technically, he is, 'cause it looks like, but technically, he's not. Like, in the second year, 29, 9, and 9. In year 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, he's going to know the NBA like the back of his head. And it's like,
I know what you do. Yo,
like, what? Like,
he's
the only way he can go now is like 35, 12, and 12. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
bet you still wouldn't get the recognition he deserves.
Well, we'll talk about that a different day. We're talking about playoffs right now. We'll talk about that a different day. We're talking about the playoffs right now. I'm going forward to... I just don't think Mavericks got enough. We haven't beat the Clippers all year. We didn't beat them in the bubble. Even though Porzingis is playing better now in the bubble, because he didn't play well during the regular season, but he's playing a lot better now. We have a chance, a slight chance. I think that we could pull it off and win it, honestly, because Porzingis is playing so well, and Seth Curry is finally back healthy. Yes. Like, everything's kind of healthy and everything's kind of coming together. But yeah, I'm going with my head. 4-2 Clippers.
All right.
First round out.
Oh shit. Jazz and the fucking Denver. Oh man.
Jazz and the Denver. It's actually on right now. Denver 4-1. Not hard for me. Not big on Jazz. No. I'm not big on Jazz at all. I don't think that they're that well.
I like Donovan Mitchell. I
don't like Donovan Mitchell, honestly.
Really? Wow.
Why? I just don't think he's that good. Everybody's like, oh, like he looks like D-Wade. Nah.
I think he's nice. I think he's like, well known and shit because he can dunk and he can jump.
I mean, he's just some clutch shots too, but like he can hoop. But is he as big time as what people put? Is he an all-star? I don't think he's an all-star either. I just don't think so.
Not yet. He has time.
I mean, he made it. I just don't think he's. I don't think he's
fan voted.
No, I think he got in because of the coaches. He didn't get fan voted, and he got coached in.
Okay.
But regardless, I don't think that he's an all-star player, but that's just me. I'm going 4-1 Denver.
I'm giving them 4-2.
4-2?
But
4-2 Denver?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna say I don't got that. I like them. I like the Jazz, but I'm not that much as they're gonna beat Denver. Fucking Joker's killing.
Yeah.
Jokes.
And Jamal Murray's back. That's huge.
The man with the infamous Twitter video. Oh shit. And then finally, Rockets and
This is a good
Thunder.
one.
Yes,
This is a good one.
because CP3 got traded from the Rockets to Thunder. That man's about to be looking for so much revenge, and I cannot wait to see it. Do I think they're going to beat the Rockets? Honestly, I feel like they really have a chance.
Mm-hmm.
They really have a chance.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
But
Oh, I thought you said
no, I'm saying I agree.
And then CP3, maybe this will be the time when he's actually going to start going off, because now like he has like a chip on his shoulder, because people are always talking shit about him not being a great team leader. He's a piece of shit, yada yada.
But he's not a good team leader.
We'll see what he can do now. But I still give it to him.
He's a dickhead.
4-3.
Ooh.
4-3. Now.
This one's hard. Because I don't think the small ball shit works for the Rockets at all. I think Steven Adams causes a lot of problems. Alexander's a pretty big point guard. He's going to cause problems. Oh, man. I'm going head and heart because my heart wants OKC to win. I am going... I'm going to go 4-2 OKC.
2.
4-2. You heard it.
2.
No Russell Westbrook. James Harden is known to not show up in the playoffs constantly.
Last year
I don't think that they're gonna win with small ball, and I think that this will be the team to punish them because they're pretty fucking big. You ain't got a center to stop. CP3 drives. He is super motivated because this is a team that let him go. I can see this being 4-2. I'm not big on the Rockets ever. I'm not big on James Harden.
You think he's overrated?
I don't think he's overrated is kind of slight. I think that he can score his ass off, but I don't think that wins games or wins championships.
Well, you know,
defense wins games.
He takes like 50 shots a game and makes one like 35%.
He shoots 80 free throws. Go ahead, Noah. You can go inside. Run. It's raining. Yeah, he shoots 80 free throws a game. It's raining. Oh, sorry if it sounds weird. We're about to wrap it up anyway. Yeah, he shoots 80 free throws a game. So, I mean, I'm sticking with my gut. 4-2 Thunder. Just because of height. Why
no Russell Westbrook again? He injured?
Yeah, he's injured. He's only going to be gone a couple games. Said a couple. So 2 or 3 games he's not going to play.
Oh, that's
huge.
That's big.
You either have Austin Rivers sticking, Alexander or CP3. I don't think y'all want that.
No. Oh man, this is gonna be definitely a good one. But I still think there's gonna be an asterisk next to it though.
No, it should be an asterisk for the hardest playoffs ever. There's no home fans. There's nobody rooting for you. You're literally playing at even. There's no crowd advantage. There's no home advantage. You're all playing on the same level. It's easier to play in front of your home crowd. It's harder to play against them, against someone's home crowd. So this is actually the hardest playoffs of all time. And there's such great matchups everywhere. In the West, in the East, you can kind of figure that out.
Oh, of course.
I mean, there's still good teams. You got Boston. You got Raptors. You got Bucks. They're all legitimate. Those 3. And then in the West, it's just stacked. Obviously people are gonna say Lakers and Clippers, which they are the favorite, but I think any series can go any way. And if any series goes any way, that just messes up the whole entire playoff bracket.
This should be fun.
This will be fun. I can't wait. I can't fucking wait. Today it starts. I'm about to go in and watch it now.
Oh.